Monday night, I love to show off all these great products that we have here at HSN. We're so spoiled. This is the Wagner Phenomenon, which is their ultimate steam power steamer. You know, cleaning without the need for chemicals. Powerful cleaning without the need for chemicals. But a steamer that has not been on HSN, well, I don't think I've ever presented it. I've seen it multiple times, but it always sells out. All around the house, room to room, all the different surfaces, powerful steam cleaning at the best value ever. We are down to $99 and change. It was $160. So let's get into it. I know Mr. Luca Puto is going to be joining us. He's making his way in dramatic fashion through the hallways. He is a champion, no doubt. He's coming on in. He's ready for the big fight. He is here to...
I felt like a boxer walking into the ring.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
That was amazing. I didn't need to say anything. It spoke for itself. Lou,
yes,
this is a champion.
It is.
A champion of clean.
It is the heavyweight champion of the world when it comes to steam cleaning. No, actually, Adam, we sold this one time before, and it went crazy.
Not with me, though.
No, not with you.
Right, okay.
Not with you.
Because I heard about it, but this is not your average steam cleaner.
It is not your average steam cleaner. First of all, I want you to look at everything that you're getting right here, okay? And the name, it's from Wagner, okay? One of the biggest companies out there. For painting, we know, but they also do steamers incredibly. First of all, you're gonna get all these accessories with this, okay? Yes. You've got floor attachments. You've got an attachment to take wallpaper off your wall. Wow. You have copper brushes, you've got nylon brushes, we've got jet nozzles, we give you something to fill it up with, we give you a funnel for this, and it has an 8-foot hose, so you've got plenty of reach. The unit itself weighs about 8 pounds, less than a gallon of milk, all right? It has a place where you can put your attachments on board. I'll show you all this, but let me show you, let's get to some cleaning here, okay? So this will hold up to 40 ounces of water. Okay, if you put 40 ounces of water in here, right? What that's going to do is give you 40 minutes of cleaning time.
That's a long time.
It's a long time. So in front of me here, I've got a window, okay? Now what I want you to see is, let's say that this is like a shower stall, okay? Something like that. This could be calcium, this could be lime deposits. Watch this. I'm going to take the squeegee attachment that comes with this, and I do have that 8-foot hose on here. Watch this. I can start cleaning this. I'm going to do one pass right down the middle. Boom. Just like that. Look at how beautiful.
Streak-free, Lou.
Streak-free, totally clean. Where are you guys? There you are. All the way down. And it's already dry. Why? Because there's superheated steam coming out of this, okay?
Okay, there's a couple things I noticed. It's on the floor. You're not holding the weight in your hand.
Exactly. I'm not carrying around the 8 pounds with me.
It moves to where you want it to be.
Wherever I want to go.
But there is a difference between traditional residential steam cleaners and the Wagner steam cleaner. This is more commercial technology.
This is more, and yes, but in a compact size, which is the amazing thing about this. For instance, let me show you something here. I've got a block of ice here. It's about 2 inches thick. I want you to see the power you get from a stainless steel boiler, which is inside of this. Okay, so watch this. In just seconds, it is blowing holes clear through a 2-inch piece of ice. Just like that. Now that is power. A lot of the steamers, handheld steamers that are out there on the market cannot do this because they don't have a boiler. What they have in there is a heat exchanger. It's something that heats the water, but it doesn't let it build up pressure, okay? Your Wagner is going to build up tons of pressure in there. And again, 40 minutes of cleaning time.
There's a lot of us that have maybe never tried a steam cleaner. Steam cleaning is obviously extremely popular. The problem with steam cleaning is that a lot of people buy the wrong steam cleaner. So if you buy a steamer that doesn't have power, it's no good.
No.
If you buy a steamer that needs specialty water, it's a hassle. If you buy a steam cleaner that takes too long to heat up, it's a pain in the neck. What Wagner have done is deliver that amazing commercial technology in a residential compact size that is easy to use. It will transform your cleaning regimen.
The way you clean. Well, first of all, it's chemical-free cleaning, because what are we using? Water. That's all you're going to do is you're going to fill the reservoir on this with water. By the way, it has a safety cap on it, so that once it's under pressure, you cannot take the cap off, so you don't need to worry about that aspect of it. One-button operation, on, off. That's all there is to it. It does the rest of it for you. For instance, all right, this is a child's high chair, okay? And we know kids can, they can be messy a little once in a while. A little bit messy, okay? All right, but you don't want to use chemicals on something like this where they're going to be eating. Take your Wagner and just give it a good blast, because the thing about the Wagner is not only is it going to emulsify the dirt, but it's also going to sanitize any surface that it comes into contact. Why? Because, Adam, it is a well-known fact that anything that comes into contact with steam dies.
Yes.
Okay, so if there's anything on this surface, I have just killed it and left a beautifully clean and sanitized surface right there. And look how gorgeous that is. I mean, it's that simple to do.
It's destroying the germs and bacteria, right?
Exactly.
It's nurturing a healthier home, and we know certainly over the past few years how important it is to make sure we protect ourselves and our family, our loved ones. For $99.99, it is most definitely the most powerful steam cleaner we've had on HSN. The regular price is $160. It's easy and it's very user-friendly.
Very user-friendly. Oh, and that's the thing. And you have so many attachments where I can do everything from floor to ceiling and everywhere in between. For instance, let's say that you look in your shower stall and you're like, oh my gosh, what happened to the tiles, okay? Because you can see the grout looks terrible, the tiles look terrible. I'm gonna put one of the nylon brushes on the end here, and I want you to see how I can get into the grout line.
Wow.
Just like this. The power is just unbelievable from this. And it gets right in there. It literally melts whatever's in there, but it's sanitizing it all at the same time. You know, the other nice thing for bathrooms, Adam, is that it's deodorizing at the same time. Now, the thing about steam, of course, is that when it cools down, it will turn into water. But you can see right here, you wipe that up and look at the difference in the grout.
It's like it's new again.
Yeah, compare the outside areas here, and it looks like, my gosh, what happened out there? But in the middle here, absolutely pristine. That's the magic of this, and especially in a tight spot like a bathroom. Now, here's a good one, okay? And a lot of people have this problem where they're like, okay, I'm going to, you know, I want to freshen a mattress. Okay, I want to do my couch. I want to, you know, make sure that the fabrics, even your carpeting, are fresh. So what I did was I took the window attachment, we took the squeegee off, we have this bonnet, this is included.
Okay.
You're getting this and it's washable. Watch this. I'm gonna take this and just go back and forth over the surface. Now, not only is it cleaning this, but it's deodorizing it. And again, we talk about, especially with mattresses, if there's something alive in it, this is gonna kill it.
Absolutely.
Because nothing survives steam, especially superheated steam. And you can just see the quantity, the quality of the steam that's coming out of us. And look at that, Adam. It's done, it's almost dry to the touch already. But that's the great thing about this Wagner. It is that efficient.
Remember, it has that metal boiler in there, which is important. The power, the pressure of the steam that's coming out, that, you know, is delivering that sanitizing benefit that we so want when we're cleaning our surfaces. The money you save in buying cleaners, we buy cleaners for the bathroom, we buy cleaners for the kitchen, we buy different cleaners for different surfaces, will obviously be a lot of money. It will amount to hundreds of dollars over a lifetime, thousands of dollars perhaps. It's an easier, simpler way to clean. It's on wheels. You can roll it from one place to another, so it's easier to use. You can hear the power.
You can hear the power. And actually, I'm glad you mentioned that it's on wheels. It reminds me of a canister vacuum from like when we were kids.
Sure.
And the reason they do that is so that, you know, after you're cleaning for 15, 20, remember, you can get 40 minutes of cleaning time out of this. Your arm's not hurting because you're lugging around something that weighs 8 pounds. With the Wagner, look at the steam. Look at the amount of steam that comes out of that. With your Wagner steamer, you're not going to have that problem because the water and everything is on the floor. So let's take a look at the stovetop right here, okay? You can see we've had a boil over. This looks horrible, right? If I take my Wagner, I can go right on the stovetop. And again, it's one of those surfaces that you really don't want to clean, Adam, with chemicals. It's because you're cooking right here, right? So just like that, I go on there. I'm going to give this a quick wipe, just like this. And I want you to see how beautiful this looks now. And it's not going to leave behind any residue. There's nothing that's going to get stuck on here. Now, that's nice enough, but I want to show you something even harder. Right here, the door to the oven, okay? Because when that door to the oven gets all that schmutz in there, as we like to call it, okay? You could use chemicals to get in there, okay? But you choke, and they take hours to work, okay? Watch this as I get in here, this burnt-on mess. And I'm just going to use the nylon brush again. I'm scrubbing it lightly, but the Wagner is doing all the work. That superheated steam. Okay, just like that, we got half of this done, and I want you to see the difference right here. Look at the difference in the surface of this. I mean, look at that. It clear melted that all the way over to the side there. So one side, right here, side is clean. Other side, still dirty.
But please understand, what Lou just did is not typical of most steam cleaners. Most steam cleaners would not have the power output to deliver the steam at that pressure.
Correct.
That is the difference.
No, it's a huge difference. And I want to show some, actually, let's switch gears real quick. Let's go down to the floor here, okay? Because you do get the floor attachment with this as well. And I want people to see how they can transition, how quickly and easily you can transition from one to the other. All right, so here's your floor attachment. It does come with this piece that has brushes on it, but we also give you that microfiber pad that's on there, also washable. And I want you to see something. So here's some hardwood, or actually this is luxury vinyl that's right down here, okay? Look at the way I can take this, and in just seconds, and that is a sticky mess that's on there, but look what it's doing. as I go back and forth, it is sanitizing that floor. So if you've got pets, if you've got little ones that are crawling around on their hands and knees, I'm only gonna do half, but I want you to see the difference. Look at what it did to that. Look at the difference in the color, Adam.
That's insane.
That is absolutely insane. Let's go over to the marble and the granite, because you know, that tends to get dusty, people tracking mud and things like that. Watch the way I can take the Wagner, and again, you can see that it's almost dry.
Yes.
And again, I'll do just half of it. But just in seconds, look at the difference. Still got that one side, it's dull, it's lifeless, but the side that we hit with the Wagner looks spectacular. How about wood?
Yeah.
Wood you gotta be careful with, because wood and water, not a good combination.
Absolutely.
Okay, and I was worried about that because I have wood floors at my place, and I'm telling you what, man, look at the way, when I go back and forth on this, it's such hot steam that's coming out of this that it almost dries as soon as I make a pass. So just like that, I'm done. Look.
There's no pool of water.
No. And you know what else? Because we didn't use chemicals or cleaners on that floor, it's not going to attract more dirt. Because you know that's what they do, right? When you clean your floor, they leave that sticky residue. You feel it on your feet as you're walking. This is going to be the cleanest floor. You're going to say, oh my God, I've never had a clean floor before I used my Wagner. Never.
There's no argument that those that have a great steam cleaner love the benefits and love the results. If you want to try it, take it for a spin at your home, see how it works for you. You've got our 30-day return policy. Always want to make sure you know that. You're under no obligation to keep anything. You have the opportunity to try it. Steam cleaning is not for everybody, but it very likely could be for you. It is something that many people discover at all different stages of life, and they say, oh, this is easy. It gives me the elbow grease without using any energy, because it's blasting away all the dirt, all the grime, all the debris from all the surfaces. We did the windows, we did the shower door, we've done the grout, we've done the flooring. We can even steam clean our clothes with the attachments that we're getting. You can do it all, Lou.
Well, and it'll deodorize too, and that's the other thing about the Wagner, is that that steam not only disinfects, it doesn't just sanitize and clean, it deodorizes as well. So for instance, one thing I want to show you real quick, if I go to the sink that I've got here, okay, and I you know, sometimes your drain smells.
Yes.
You get that odor in the drain, you're like, how do I clean that, okay? Take your Wagner and just shoot some steam down that drain, okay? And in a couple of seconds after doing that, you're gonna see the steam's gonna be coming out. Believe it or not, I'm sanitizing that drain, but I'm deodorizing it as well. Here's a good one. Here's a cutting board, okay? Sometimes with cutting boards, Adam, what happens is you cooked pork on there, you cooked turkey, something like that, right? And now it's got some, it looks clean. I cleaned it with water, right? But watch this.
Oh, it's not clean,
if I take a black light to this, you can see that is not clean. But watch this. Take the Wagner, do one side of it. I'm just gonna go to the halfway mark, just like this. Take my cloth right here, I'm gonna wipe that down, and we're gonna hit it with the black light one more time. I want you to see something. Look at that. There's the part we did not clean. Look at the other side. Absolutely nothing there, Adam. Isn't that amazing?
So compelling. That's the difference with this steam cleaner.
Yes.
It's like we said from Wagner, they're delivering that commercial technology in a household residential system that is so compact and so easy to use. Lou, final words?
This is the best steam cleaner that I have ever used. I use it personally, and I absolutely love this.
And also, Guy Uban loves this, I know.
He does.
Yes.
He loves the 8-foot hose. Look at that.
Stay right there for yours. We'll send every single tool and every single attachment that Lou has used in this presentation, so you don't have to buy anything else for it. On the way next, we're celebrating National Hair Loss Prevention Month with an amazing FDA-cleared product. Capillus is here right after this.